greatest thing that I have ever seen. Out of everything that's on.
Oh, this poor guy.
This is the greatest thing that I have ever seen. Out of everything that's on.
Oh,
This is the greatest thing that I have ever
This
seen.
guy is a clown.
Out of
This
everything
guy
that's on.
is truly happy that Kyle, who rightfully defended himself, lost all of his money. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yo, that is crazy, man.
This is the greatest
You
thing.
don't have to like Kyle, bro, but to wish that. But I meant to say, but to rejoice, to revel, to derive pleasure from this, from this is odious, deplorable craziness, man. That he derives pleasure from this, from the loss of all his money, man. That's crazy.
This is the greatest thing that I have ever seen.
This guy is a
Out
clown.
of everything
The
that's
one
on.
with the man
oh,
with the
this
cloak
poor
sweater.
guy.
He is a goofy, bro.
This is the
A
greatest thing
certified
that I have
goofy,
ever
man.
seen. Out of everything that's on.
Kyle
Oh, this poor
is not
guy.
a devil for rightfully defending his life. Y'all clowns, y'all wanted him to let Rosen scum, Anthony Poober, P-O-O, morally Poober, and Gross Crooks. Let me know if I butchered that pronunciation. But yeah, y'all clowns wanted him to let these the clowns, Rosen Scum, Anthony Poober, Gross Crutz, to delete Kyle or physically harm Kyle. Y'all wanted them to do that to Kyle, bro. Y'all he should have let them delete him. But that is idiotic, bro.
This is the greatest thing that I have
These
ever seen. Out of everything that's on.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
these
poor
two
guy.
A-hating people,
It's
these
almost
gun-hating people,
like
they
no one wants
they're,
to
they're
hire you
delusional, bro.
or be associated with you because of your.
Brainwashed.
This is the greatest thing that I have ever seen. Out of everything that's on.
Oh, this poor guy. It's almost like
So
no.
it's it's devilish to defend yourself, to defend your life. That is a crime. That is what the wokies think. The wokies think that it is a crime to defend yourself, bro, your life, to self preserve. How is that a crime, bro? They were gonna probably off him or 86 him if he did not defend himself, bro. You don't want people to defend themselves themselves in this country, bro. Y'all want criminals to kill people, to harm people. Y'all worship criminals. Y'all worship criminals. Y'all think criminals are good people, laudable people. Y'all think people that are not legal gun owners, that don't abide by the law, that don't follow the law, that commit transgressions. You think the transgressors, they are laudable people in your eyes. You are woke. Wokeism is a blight, a virus that needs to be eliminated quickly, bruh. It has to be eradicated. Wokeism needs to be eradicated. Eradicated. Facts. Full stop. You got these clowns, these wokies, man. They want criminals to delete law-abiding, logical gun owners. They want criminals to delete. They want criminals to delete, to harm logical, rational, positive gun owners, gun owners who are not devilish, not evil, not wicked. You think, you want them to be deleted because you disagree with them, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So gun owners are unrighteous people, devoid of rectitude, because they think that their family should be defended if something happens, if a person burglarizes or trespasses the abode, the dwelling, the home. You have a right to defend yourself in this country, bro. We live in America, a 2A country. Second Amendment, bro. Legal gun owners can defend. Legal gun owners will not go to jail, bro. If they take out somebody that trespasses, that tries to kill them or their families, bro. Self-defense. You don't go to jail for self-defense. That was the right verdict that Kyle Rittenhouse heard in court. The verdict, not guilty. He was not guilty, bro. That was the right verdict. How was he guilty? They were walking towards him. They were walking. The Grosskreutz, Rosenscum, Huber. They were walking towards him. That's what. Yeah. They were facing Kyle, bro. Their backs were not turned. Self-defense, bro. One of them tried to grab Kyle's gun. Kyle shot him in the chest, killing him. He did what he had to do, bro. So people cannot do what they have to do if somebody is trying to do something evil or criminal or vile or callous or we live in a clown world. Certain people are they're so pro. It is a shame, man. A shame that certain people in this world, they demonize the people that are logical, and they extol the people that are the people that are disgraceful, that are dishonorable. We live dishonorable. We live in a backwards. We live in a backwards society. Backwards society, bro. Society.
It's the greatest thing that I have ever seen. Out of everything that's on.
What? It doesn't make sense that they don't have empathy, bro. These wokies, they do not have empathy. They do not have. It's crazy. They want everybody else to have empathy, but they don't have empathy, bro. They are hypocrites, bro. They are contradictory. They are suckers, clowns, scourges, blights. That's what they are, bro. They are cancers, bro. It sickens. It sickens me, bro. It really does, man. Sick of it, bro. Sick of it. Yeah. Bruh. If somebody was trying to kill them, to delete them, to delete their family, their families, or people they love, would they be saying the same? Would they be saying the same BS, the same nonsense that they say now? They Nah, bro. Yeah, nah. They would not be saying that, bro. They would defend their. Yeah, they would do what. Yeah, they would not let somebody kill them, or they would not let people kill them or their families, bro. They would not, bro. But they, yeah, these people are unlaudable, bro. Un this rep this reputable disreputable people. Disreputable people, man. Disreputable people, man. Um, yeah. Unbelievable. 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 This, yeah. Buffering. Hold up. Hold up, bruh. Tweak. Hold up.
We're GoHealth, your here to help, super smart, highly trusted guide to Medicare Advantage plan.
This is the greatest thing that I have ever seen. Out of everything that's on
This,
Oh,
yeah.
this poor guy. It's almost like no one wants to hire you or be associated with you because of your actions. These are called consequences.
She's
We all
goofy,
have
bro.
to
She's
deal
goofy.
with
She's
them.
goofy. She's goofy.
And here you thought you were being just a big savior and standing up for what you believe, and you was defending your city, right? Your city that your mommy drove you to because you don't live there. But yeah, oh, we're supposed to feel bad for you. Take a seat, buddy. Have a day.
Rittenhouse is singing the blues, and first of all, the audacity. If you missed the headlines, I got you. Okay, so if you recall, 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse shot and killed two demonstrators in Kenosha, Wisconsin, following
Two
the shooting
devils, I would
of
say.
Jacob
Two
Blake in
devils.
2020.
Moses
Now, he
Scum,
was
who was
acquitted
a rapist.
on all charges. His lawyer
Anthony
tells the
Cooper, who
world
was a
he broke,
domestic
and he's now
abuser.
writing a book
They're devils.
following the shooting
But they're not
of
going to
Jacob
call them
Blake in
devils. The Wokies
2020.
won't
Now,
call
he
them
was acquitted
devils.
on all charges
They're soft.
following the shooting of Jacob Blake in 2020. Now, he was acquitted on
Yeah, he
following
was
the shooting
acquitted.
of Jacob Blake in 2020. Now, he was acquitted
Acquitted.
on all charges.
He should.
Following the shooting of
That
Jacob
was the
Blake
right
in
thing
2020.
to
Now,
acquit
he was
Kyle
acquitted
Rittenhouse.
on all
What is this
charges.
guy talking about? What
Following the
is this
shooting
guy
of
talking
Jacob Blake in
about?
2020. Now, he was acquitted. 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse shot and killed two demonstrators in Kenosha, Wisconsin, following the shooting of Jacob Blake in 2020. Now, he was acquitted on
Or city, right? Your city.
first of all, the audacity. If you missed the headlines, I got you. Okay, so if you recall, 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse shot and killed two demonstrators in Kenosha, Wisconsin, following the shooting of Jacob Blake in 2020. Now, he was acquitted on all charges. His lawyer tells the world he's broke, and he's now writing a book called Acquitted. On the pre-order website, Kyle says his life was horribly altered when he was forced to defend himself using deadly force. He's writing the book to tell people the real story of what happened. Social media has been roasting him this week, with people saying things like, "Go away, Kyle," and "You should be in jail, Kyle."
He should not be in
The
jail.
book is not going to
They're
change
they're,
Kyle.
they're idiotic.
You were wandering around the
Dog-headed,
streets
harebrained.
by yourself
He should be in
on a
jail
school night
for
with a
what?
machine
For
gun
what?
while unruly protesters.
He had a legal gun. He defended himself. People, yeah, bruh. He rightfully defended himself, bro. They were trying, yeah, they were, bro. Yeah. They were trying, they were walking towards him, bro. He wasn't, bro. He he was not messing with people, bro. People were trying to do stuff to him, bro. That's why he did what he did. You goofy, woke, bro. You woke person, bro.
You were wandering around the streets by yourself on a school night with a machine gun while
This guy.
you
yeah,
were
this
wandering
guy.
around the streets by yourself on a school night with a Kyle, and you should be in jail, Kyle.
He should not be in
The
jail.
book is not going to change the facts, Kyle. You were wandering around the streets by yourself on a school night with a machine gun while unruly protests were going on. You also need better friends, Kyle. Because friends that know you, good friends, would have been like, yeah, we should go check out
Yo,
our
this
guy
guy
tonight.
does not make
It might be something
sense.
stupid.
This guy.
All right, guys.
He's
So we
tweaking.
got to talk about Kyle Rittenhouse, who is pissing off the liberals
The
because
wokies.
he is.
Not all liberals are wokies. I want to make that known.
All right, guys. So we got to
I'm
talk
rocking with
about
BCP,
Kyle
don't get it
Rittenhouse,
twisted, but
who is pissing off the liberals.
not all
because he is
leftists
destroying
are
their.
wokies. There's logical
All right,
liberals.
guys. So we got to
liberals.
talk about Kyle Rittenhouse, who
There's
is
logical people
pissing
in
off
every group, every party. There's delusional people in every party as well.
For our guy tonight, it might be something stupid.
I give the
All right,
unbiased
guys. So we
stuff
got to
on.
talk about Kyle Rittenhouse, who is pissing off the liberals because he is
The far
destroying their narrative. And the way that he's destroying their narrative
Mhm.
this time is through his new book that he is selling, telling his side of the story in regards to what happened in Kenosha, where he unfortunately took the lives of two BLM protesters and wounded a third. Now, again, this is something
Who
that
had
is incredibly
in-
difficult for somebody like Kyle Rittenhouse to do,
illegal gun
considering that
permit, gross
he
cuts.
took
He had
another
in
person's life in
illegal gun
self-defense
permit,
at such a young age.
illegal.
And he has been
Gun permit.
acquitted of murder. Okay,
Yeah.
however, the left still believes that he is a murderer, and they've been trying to ruin his
monster.
life ever since.
A
then.
white
It's
devil, a
almost
white
as if they don't
supremacist,
believe
a white racist.
in innocent until proven guilty. No, you're guilty until proven innocent. In Kyle Rittenhouse's case, he was proven innocent, but
Yeah.
he's still guilty in the eyes of
the
the
wokies.
liberal left. So again, they're super upset that he's selling this book, telling his side of the
Yeah,
story,
certain people
because
defamed
they have tried
him,
to financially
tarnished
bankrupt
his
Kyle
reputation,
Rittenhouse. Remember, guys,
sullied his
these
name,
people
marred his
telling his
reputation.
side of the story because they have
He
tried to
said he was
financially
gonna,
bankrupt Kyle Rittenhouse. Remember, guys, these people who
file
whined and
a
cried about
lawsuit
Kyle Rittenhouse.
against multiple people, Biden included. Biden says some crazy stuff, wild stuff, defamatory. Yeah, bro.
Telling his side of the
People
story
said he was
because they have tried
white
to
supremacist.
financially bankrupt Kyle Rittenhouse. Remember, guys, these people who whined and cried about Kyle Rittenhouse going to college, going to school. I mean, the
ASU, right?
Rittenhouse. Remember, guys, these
Yeah,
people
they
who whined and cried about
precluded
Kyle
him from-
Rittenhouse
They
going to
precluded
college, going to
him
school. I mean, the
from
man.
enrolling in ASU because of the programming, the negative programming that they were subjected to. Certain
Remember, guys,
students,
these people
ASU
who
students,
whined and
certain
cried
ones,
about Kyle
they
Rittenhouse
branded him a
going
racist, they
to
branded
college,
him,
going to school.
him
I
a
mean, the man
bigot.
can't get a regular
they
job.
falsely accused him.
Rittenhouse. Remember, guys,
Without
these people who whined and
doing
cried about
their
Kyle
own
Rittenhouse
research,
going to
thinking
college, going
for
to school. I mean, the man
themselves,
can't get a regular
for
job. Can't go to
themselves,
school. He can't.
for themselves, their bots,
Telling his side of the story
brainwashed,
because they have
benighted
tried
bots.
to financially bankrupt Kyle Rittenhouse. Telling his side of the story because they have tried to financially bankrupt of the liberal left. So again, they're super
woke-
upset
the wokies.
that he's selling this book, telling his side of the story because they have tried to financially bankrupt Kyle
Destroy.
Rittenhouse. Remember, guys, these people who whined and cried about Kyle Rittenhouse going to college, going to
ASU.
school. I mean, the man can't get a regular job.
Yep.
He can't go to school. He can't live a normal life,
Right.
despite the fact that he is innocent.
Sad.
He was acquitted.
Yeah.
He can't because the
Not
left-wing
good.
mob is going out of their
The
way to
cancel
make
mob.
sure that this guy does not have a way to feed himself.
Permanent
Okay?
blacklist.
And again, this is why they're so upset that Kyle Rittenhouse is selling this book. Take a look.
So why is Kyle Rittenhouse's name trending again on social media? Well, the foolish moron has a new book out that he's trying
The
to
foolish
sell.
moron.
But I can tell you right
The
now, it's not going to
foolish-
sell because the people that might buy
The foolish moron. That is what this foolish moron said. This guy is the moron, not Kyle, bro. He thinks Kyle was at fault. Nah, bro, he was not in the wrong. He did what he had to do, bro. It is crazy that certain people they believe BS, bro. They believe, bro.
Upset that Kyle Rittenhouse is selling this book. Take a look.
This
So why
dude
is Kyle
is
Rittenhouse's
a
name trending
hypocrite.
again on
This
social
guy
media?
Vegas,
Well, the foolish moron
PTL
has a new
Vegas.
book out that he's trying to sell. But I can tell you right now, it's not going to sell because the people that might buy the book can't read. Anybody who thinks this kid is a hero, moron, has a new book out that he's trying to sell. But I can tell you right now, it's not going to sell because the people that might buy the book can't read. Anybody who thinks this kid is a hero is very, very stupid. No, because the people that might buy the book can't read. Anybody who thinks this kid is a hero,
Said that Kyle Rittenhouse is selling.
Kyle
this
never said he
book.
was a
Take a
hero.
look.
Certain
so
people,
why is Kyle Rittenhouse's
like
name
AL.
trending again on social media? Well, the foolish
a
moron has
former
a new book.
conservative, said that, or make it seem like he is a hero. Kyle said on Blaze TV to Sarah Gonzalez a few years ago that he is not a hero, bro. He doesn't want people to think he is a hero. So, yeah. To make it seem like he to make it seem like he wants people to call him a hero is crazy, bro. It's really
This guy
crazy.
does not have a way to feed himself, okay? And again, this is why they're so upset that Kyle Rittenhouse
The
is selling
Wokies love
this
pushing,
book. Take a look.
pushing.
So why is Kyle Rittenhouse's name
Pushing
trending again
false
on social
narratives.
media? Well, the foolish moron has a new book out that he's trying to sell. But I can tell you right now, it's not going to sell because the people that might buy the book can't read. Anybody who thinks this kid is a hero is very, very stupid. He was breaking the law, number one. He shouldn't have been a 17-year-old with an AR-15. This wasn't protecting his community because he didn't live there, and none of his immediate friends or family members owned any businesses there. And number three, we know that he was dreaming just days earlier, caught on audio, in his own words, of shooting people that were looting. He was already thinking about this, that he wanted to shoot people.
Where's
with
the
his
evidence?
AR-15.
Where's the
Why be
evidence, my
stupid
guy?
17-year-old? Was it self-defense?
You over
Sure,
emotional,
I'll buy
soft,
that, but he should have never been there to begin with. Why do Republicans
averse
look at Kyle Rittenhouse as
averse
a
to
hero?
truth.
Why do Republicans look at the McCloskeys as heroes, pointing guns at Black Lives Matter protesters?
This
Why
white
is it that the
savior, this white
Republicans
guilt
put these
person.
types of people like Kyle Rittenhouse on some sort of pedestal? Why is that, ladies and gentlemen?
Why do you put
Kyle
blacks
Rittenhouse
on
is
pedestals?
the opposite of a hero. Heroes are brave men and women in uniform who risk their life for freedom, the brave firefighters, and the good cops out there. Kyle Rittenhouse was a stupid, and still is a stupid kid, who thought that he could just be a vigilante and show up there and be a tough guy with his AR-15. And it is so dangerous to call this kid a hero. And it is so dangerous for far-right Republicans out there to praise his behavior, because then you're inciting violence, and you're saying, hey, if you're 17 years old, go get an illegal AR-15 and go to a protest, and, you know, if you have to shoot people in self-defense, go ahead and do it. I mean, these are the types of people that speak at the Republican National Convention. It's dangerous, it's silly, and anybody who buys Kyle Rittenhouse's book is disgusting and deplorable.
Yo,
This guy's a hypocrite. This guy's this guy is a
Far-right
hypocrite,
Republicans
bro.
out there to praise his behavior, because then you're inciting
Why should it be demonized? Why defending your life, self-preservation? Why should preservation? Why should that be demonized? Why should that be demonized? Why should that be demonized? Don't. I'm not saying to call him a hero, but why should that be demonized? Why should that be demonized? Why should that be demonized? Do you demonize the people that rioted, the black people that rioted in a few years ago after George Floyd died? Do you demonize those people? The people that engaged in illegal activity, that stole ATMs, that committed arson, that physically harmed people? Do you demonize them? You most likely don't, because you are soft, spineless. You are a sycophant, a placater, a mollifier of. You are a sheep, bro. Sad, man. Sad, man.
far-right Republicans out there to praise his behavior, because it's so dangerous to call this kid
I hate
hero.
that certain
And
people
it is so dangerous for
say
far-right
the people
Republicans
that he
out there
killed were.
to praise his behavior, because then you're
If
inciting
my
violence,
memory
and you're
is
saying,
right,
hey, if you're 17
certain people
years
said
old,
that the
go get an
people that
illegal
Kyle
AR-15 and go
killed
to a
were
protest,
black. They were not
and,
black.
you know,
No person that he killed was black. So how was it anti-black racism? Racism. How was it anti-black racism? Yeah. Please answer, bro.
inciting violence.
The
and you're
Wokies
saying,
cannot
hey, if
answer
you're
that,
17
bro.
years old, go get an illegal AR-15
They cannot answer
and
that,
go to
bro.
a protest. And, you know, if you have to shoot
He's
people
not
in self-defense, go ahead and
anti-black.
do it. I mean, these are the types of people that speak at the Republican National Convention.
Kyle is
It's dangerous, it's silly,
anti-black.
and anybody
He
who buys
is
Kyle
not
Rittenhouse's book
anti-black.
is disgusting and deplorable.
Yo, Cal Rittenhouse is broke. Karma has come knocking, and Cal Rittenhouse has no choice but to respond. It is being reported by Newsweek that Cal Rittenhouse is broke. He has lost all of his money. Y'all remember Cal Rittenhouse, don't you? Yeah, he's dropped out of sight for the last few months. Let me remind you. This is Cal Rittenhouse, the kid who traveled to Wisconsin, crossed state lines with a weapon that he wasn't legally able to have, and he murdered 2 protesters and severely injured another, and then he was able to cross state lines to run from his criminality. Y'all remember that? And then he went to trial. He was arrested, he went to trial, and then he had a judge that acted a complete donkey to ensure that Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted. Y'all remember him, right? Oh,
So
y'all might remember
you
him.
are defending people like her, wokies, bruh. Y'all defend. Don't tell me y'all are defending rapists, domestic abusers, bro. People with illegal gun permits. Please tell me y'all are not are Rosenscum was a rapist, bro. Yeah. Wokies, they are, yeah. That's crazy, bro. somebody that rightfully defended himself, somebody that rightfully defended himself, Kyle, is worse than a rapist, a domestic abuser, bro. A person with an illegal gun permit. Crazy, man. Kyle's gun was legal, bro. So, yeah, bro, bro, yeah, bro, bro. This is crazy, man. Yo, on my Instagram, a couple of years ago, I did a rap. I rapped about the Kyle Rittenhouse stuff. I said, onto which Kyle did people pass their trauma? Rittenhouse rightfully defended himself against, rightfully defended himself, right? Onto which Kyle did people pass their trauma? Rittenhouse rightfully defended them. Hold on. Onto which Kyle did people pass their trauma-ridden house, rightfully defended himself against those who were in a trauma-ridden house. That was the rap that I did. It was short, a 2-bar rap. Somebody called me a coon for saying what I said. I did not respond to that BS, bro. That the vituperative, slanderous, denigatory comment. I did not respond. I did not respond. I did not respond to that BS, bro. One of my best friend, my sis, who's a fellow YouTuber, she defended me in the comments. I appreciated it. I did appreciate it. I appreciated it. Yeah, man. How am I a coon, bro? How? For saying the truth, for saying what's logical? It doesn't make sense, bro. Wokies, they call any black person who doesn't think, who doesn't blindly agree with everything black say. Sad, man.
He went to trial. He was arrested. He went to trial. And then he had a judge that acted a complete donkey to ensure that Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted. Y'all remember him, right? Oh, well, y'all might remember him this way.
Yeah, LeBron was saying some wild stuff when he saw Kyle cry. He thought that they were fake tears. I forgot. But yeah, people like LeBron. He's a clown. He's a goated basketball player, but he's a wokie too. LeBron. A lot of people are wokies. Are wokies.
Over on Twitter, and I suspect that his attorney went on to court TV for that interview to try to garner sympathy for Kyle Rittenhouse in the hopes that the MAGA army will run out and buy his book.
Anti-Republican, anti-white lady right here.
Described as a story of survival,
Anti-white, racist.
run out and buy
That
his
is
book.
what this lady is.
His book, which is described as a story of survival, resilience, and justice. Sounds like yet another book of fallacies and lies and delusions and
You are a
racism.
snowflake. Just say that. You don't like the truth. You are averse to it. You are allergic to it.
For somebody that's talking about
Be honest. Don't be dishonest.
conspiracies, she's sure stated a lot of lies last season.
Hypocritical. She's
In her
contradictory.
little rant there, talking about crossing state lines, which is a false Democrat narrative.
A canard.
And how you illegally own a weapon and
All this
Again,
garbage,
lies,
nonsense,
that
hogwash,
have essentially brainwashed
unfounded, groundless
believe
stuff.
something about what happened that day that is not
They
true,
say stuff.
which again is why Kyle Rittenhouse is releasing his book. And with that being
benefit.
said, we got to react to this video right here, this interview from Piers Morgan.
They don't care about the truth. They only care about what benefits the narrative, bro. That's it.
Rittenhouse is releasing his book. And with that being said, we got to react to this video right here, this interview from Piers Morgan featuring Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, I forgot to say this, man. AL. He's a big YouTuber. AL. He's a black dude. He's a former conservative. He says he's an independent, but he simps for the left. I gotta keep it a buck. Certain people say they're independent, like Tesla, Breonna Joy Gray, Stephen A, Charlemagne. They say they're independent, but they simp for the left. They really do, man. It doesn't. They don't sound like. Yeah, they sound like far leftists, bro. They sound like far leftists. They really do, man. They really do. Certain things that they say do make sense, but other things are really goofy, man. Straight up. Mendacious, untrue, false, crazy stuff, man. Yeah, man. AL, he said that people want to talk about black criminals' past, or black people, the past of a black person who gets stopped, who gets stopped by the police, but they don't want to talk about a white person's past. He says he makes it seem like George Floyd did not do anything wrong before that, bro, or he did not do criminal things. He did not have counterfeit money on the day that he got stopped by the police. He had counterfeit money, bro. Right. Blacks can do no wrong in the Wokie's eyes, in AL's eyes, bro. They can do no wrong. They are the only people that can be victims. They can never be aggressors. They can never be initiators. They can never be devilish, demonic, evil, unlaudable. They can never be at fault, in the wrong, to blame. They can never be culpable. They can never be transgressive. They can never be unrighteous. Yeah. Crazy, man. They're infallible in AL's eyes. They're perfect. He makes it seem like George Floyd stopped a life of crime, that he changed for the better. He did not, bro. It is unfortunate that he died, but he brought that on himself. He caused his own demise. You know what I mean? He was messing with that fentanyl. He caused his own demise, bro. But Wokies don't like to hold black people who do bad things accountable, who embody misbehavior, who embody illegality, criminality, criminality, low vibrational, low vibrational ish. They only hold white people accountable. They only hold white people accountable. They do not have the same venom for everybody, bro. Only for people that only white people that do devilish things or things that they think are devilish. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But Kyle Rittenhouse, he didn't. I didn't see anything after after that. AL said that Kyle hit a woman in the past. I looked it up. It said that a white teenager. He looked like Kyle. It could have been Kyle, but they don't know for they are not 100% sure. It could have been. It could have been. It could not have been Kyle. It said Kyle. He hit a girl that was in a fight with another person. He was defending a girl, a person that this girl was fighting. I don't know if he was close to that person, if he knew that, if he was blood related, if he knew that person. He felt that it was the right thing to do to defend that person that the girl was talking trash to, was saying I think that was talking trash, talking reckless, talking greasy too. He thought it was the right thing to defend the person that the girl was fighting. Uh, I don't. They didn't say if he premeditated it, if he wanted to fight a girl for no good reason, if he was on some I hate women ish. They didn't say he premeditated it. If he planned that, if he did premeditate it, then he was a bozo for doing that. He was bugging, he was tweaking. But if he didn't, then how is he devilish? I don't know. I don't think he premeditated that. He saw somebody in trouble. He thought it was good to defend that person. But it does look like, yeah. I understand the people that say that he shouldn't be hitting a woman. I get what I get where they are coming from. I do. I don't think men should hit women for no good reasons or unjustifiably attack women or abuse women. I think it's uncondonable, but certain time, it depends, man. It depends, man. It depends. Yeah. But unjustifiable abuse, attack, nah. Men should not be abusing, physically assaulting women for no good. Nah, bro. But yeah. I feel like a man can hit a woman if a woman initiates. If a woman initiates, a man can. But I don't think a man should hospitalize a woman. But yeah, if a woman starts it, if you hit a man, do not expect him to not hit back. Don't be delusional. That's what people gotta know. Do not be delusional. If like to women, if you're gonna hit men, if you are gonna hit men, do not expect them to not hit you back. there's consequences for actions. But I don't condone abuse, though. I don't condone that. But yeah, if he was trying, if he was on I gotta protect people that I care about, that I know, that who are in trouble. I gotta defend them. But I can't see them. I can't see them. It would not be right to watch them get hurt by another person, bro. So he felt that it was justifiable to punch this woman. They said he punched her multiple times, punched her in the head and stomach. She did not have to go to the hospital. They did not say she had to go to the hospital. That's good that she did not get hospitalized. I think she was the initiator. She was talking trash to the other person, to the person that Kyle knew. They didn't. I think she was saying fighting words and just saying wild, crazy ish. Yeah, you can't get mad. Yeah, if somebody wanted, yeah. If you start something, you cannot get mad if somebody responds to what you do, bro. You cannot get mad, bro. But yeah, I don't think people should fight people who say words. I don't think. Yeah, if a person is saying words, I don't think you should fight, physically fight. I don't think that should happen. But yeah, if somebody hits you first, punches you, then you can physically fight. You can fight back, hit back. If somebody is just saying words, why hit that person? Why? That person is gonna make it seem like you initiated everything when you did it. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that was years ago that he punched that woman, bro. That was the only time. That was the only thing I saw in which he hit a woman. That was the only time, bro. And AL makes it seem like he is still doing this stuff. He did not change for the better. He did not evolve. Two different things, man. The Floyd and situation and the Rittenhouse. Two different, bro. Like, I think Kyle evolved from that, bro. He matured, he wisened up, he changed. I don't see there. That was the only time that he hit a girl, bro. But Floyd, he never changed for the better, bro. For the better, so that's why. For the better, that's why people are demonizing Floyd.
Discussing his book and what happened then.
Yeah. But yeah, if he was still doing that stuff to this day, I would get it, bro. The anger, the outrage, the kind of checking him, calling him out. But yeah, he's not doing that anymore to this day. But I don't even know if he premeditated that or if he had malicious intent. I don't think he was on some devilish unrighteous ish. He wanted to protect the person that he knew, that he was close to. He did not want that person to be severely injured or whatever. He tried to preclude that from happening, so he jumped in and punched that girl. A lot of things we don't know. There's things that we don't know, man. We don't know what caused that. We don't know what caused the girl to fight with the dude that Kyle, the person that Kyle knew. So to argue, to yeah, I don't know what caused that would cost. Yeah, but yeah, man, you can jump to conclusions and say that Kyle is a woman beater, a woman abuser, without having the facts right.
And how he illegally owned a weapon and all this other stuff. Again, lies and conspiracies that have essentially brainwashed the public. And how he illegally owned a weapon and all this other stuff. Again, lies and conspiracies that have essentially brainwashed the public. And how he illegally owned a weapon and all this other stuff. Again, lies and conspiracies that have essentially brainwashed the public. And how he illegally owned a weapon and all this other stuff. Again, lies and conspiracies that have essentially brainwashed the public to believe something about what happened that day that is not true, which again is why Kyle Rittenhouse is releasing his book. And with that being said, we got to react to this video right here, this interview from Piers featuring Kyle Rittenhouse and him discussing his book and what happened that day. And I want to react to it because Piers Morgan here, I think is asking some questions that might be a little bit inappropriate for this interview, but I think it does give Kyle a good opportunity to try to clear up some of the brainwashed liberals. So, without further ado, I want to go ahead and get into it, but first we have to have a word from the sponsor of this video, eSaver Watt.
Yeah, I forgot to say he got jumped by a few guys after he punched that girl.
That is eSaverWatt.com.
But Kyle did not get severely injured.
You know, you're very young even now.
I want to announce is 66% off, along with other free bonuses before they sell out by going to eSaverWatt.com. That is eSaverWatt.com. That is eSaverWatt.com. Order now.
Human level. You know, you're very young even now. What are you, 20 years old now?
Yes, sir.
And you killed 2 human beings and wounded a third. I just wonder how that feels.
I don't think that's an appropriate question to ask how it feels. It's not an easy thing to do. It's something I live with every single day. It's nightmares I have.
Yeah.
It's something that I have to deal with. I have to deal with the PTSD and the trauma from having to do that.
Right, yeah, I agree with Kyle Rittenhouse here. Okay, like, I don't understand why when Piers asks him, how does it feel to take the lives of 2 people and to wound the third? How does it feel? And it's like, dude, how do you think it feels, right? I mean, like,
Goofy?
clearly that's not an easy thing to do. Okay, he did it in self-defense. Unfortunately, it was something that he felt he had to do in order to protect his life. Nobody feels good about having to take another human being's life. I mean, unless, you know, they're a psychopath, which Kyle Rittenhouse clearly is not. Again, I think that's just a stupid question.
Yeah.
It really is. I don't understand why he would ask that question.
No.
Right. I mean, it seems to me your emotions are more about you and your trauma because your life has been threatened and that side of you, rather than the question I'm asking, which is simply on a human level, how do you feel about being so done and yet having on the record the rest of your life now that you took the lives of 2 people, regardless of the circumstances?
Then like I just said, it's something I deal with every day. I deal with the PTSD and the trauma and the nightmares. It's not easy to deal with it.
Your book, presumably you're going to make money from this book. Do you feel comfortable making money from this, which ultimately is a tragic story? You know, I repeat, you were acquitted. There's no reason you can't do a book. But do you feel comfortable making a lot of money out of essentially what at the end was an incident that cost the lives of other humans?
Wow, incredible. Again, Piers Morgan's asking a bunch of questions where I'm just like, bro, what is wrong with you? The liberal left has tried their best to financially destroy this man, which is what they do to all of their political enemies, okay? They're trying to do that to Elon Musk, they're trying to do that to Trump, they're trying to do it to Kyle Rittenhouse, right? And Piers Morgan has the gall to ask, well, how do you feel about making money or cashing in on this new book? right? Telling your side of the story. When, again, his side of the story has not really been told, okay? The mainstream media has told so many lies. There's been so much
Defamatory
misinformation,
accusations.
disinformation about what happened that day and the reality of what he did. That again, I mean, he should sell a book, right? He should be. I'm surprised he hasn't written a book sooner, right?
Yeah.
He should have wrote a book like, I don't know, yesterday on
Not
it.
long ago.
Okay, and the fact is, again, they're trying to bankrupt him. He can't get a regular job, he can't go to school, he can't do anything because the liberal left is going out of their way to make sure this guy's
Smear.
life is ruined.
Mar his
Okay,
reputation. Sully his
yeah,
name.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? Do you want the man to starve?
Be
Do you want the
smirched.
man not to be able to have a regular life? Again, he was acquitted,
Yes.
right? He was found
Of
not
all
guilty,
charges.
so he should be able to have a regular,
Of
normal life
all
like everybody else.
charges.
But unfortunately, he can't. Because in today's political environment, you are guilty until proven innocent. And even if you are proven innocent, you're still guilty according to the left, right? So with that being said, again,
To the
he's
wokeness.
having a hard time taking care of himself,
Yep.
having a regular,
Financially.
normal life. And, you know, unfortunately, he has to sell a book in order to continue
Right.
to bring in money, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
Facts.
Why
I don't either.
isn't Piers asking the question of why are these people on the left, why do they keep trying to go out of their way to bankrupt you, right? Why don't they think that you should be able to live a normal, regular life like everybody else, despite the fact that you were acquitted, that you were found not guilty, that you are innocent? That's the question you really should be asking.
Well, I'm not writing the book to make money. I'm writing the book to tell the story of what happened. Trying to change the narrative that media keeps
To
putting out there
debunk,
that I'm some type
repudiate what the
of
woke
white
is saying.
supremacist
The woke, delusional snowflakes there.
story of what happened. Trying to change the narrative that media keeps putting out there that I'm some type of white supremacist, racist
Bigot,
person, when that's just
bigot,
not true.
quote,
I'm a
unquote,
20-year-old
bigot.
kid who was put in a situation to where I was forced to defend myself.
Yes.
And I'm writing to put that into a book. I wrote a story and put that in a book so I can share that with everybody so they can understand what I went through, how my childhood was growing up, and the difficulties I deal with today. And you can check out the book at rittenhousebook.org if you want to read it and learn the truth for yourself.
How do you feel that you became a hero to many on the far right?
Self-liberate,
Self-extricate.
Again, what kind of questions?
Self-extricate
And learn the truth
from
for
the
yourself.
mental cages.
How do you feel that you became a hero to
Talk-
many on
I
the far
talked
right
to
when
the-
they did their posting?
Over prejudiced people, to the over prejudiced programmed people. Extricate from the mental cages.
And learn the truth for yourself.
How do you feel that you became a hero to many on the far right when they did their posting?
Again, what kind of questions are these?
Stupid question.
What kind of question is? Again, this is such a left-wing slant, right? This is what frustrates me about Piers. On some issues, like for example the gender issue, he's good. He's good on that, right? But when it comes to a lot of other issues, he's like, bro,
He be
yeah,
bugging.
you're a UK conservative, right? You're not a US conservative. You're a UK conservative, which means that you are basically a Democrat, right? You're basically you're a liberal. He is a liberal.
Well, Pierce, I'm not a hero. I did what I had to do to defend myself. There are countless Americans every day that defend themselves. And it's not a heroic thing to do. It doesn't make you a villain, but it doesn't make you a hero. It's doing the right thing
Yeah.
to stay alive.
Logical.
If I didn't defend myself, I wouldn't be here talking today.
You were 17 at the time. You were too young to legally acquire the gun that you used.
That's not true.
It's not true?
Not
That
true
is not
at
true.
all.
Wisconsin statute
Not
says
true
a
at
person
all.
between the ages of 16, 17 can carry a long rifle with a barrel longer than 16 inches. That's Wisconsin law, and the judge dismissed that charge.
Okay. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why the book is necessary. Right? The book is necessary for that reason. Because
to
even Piers
repudiate
Morgan,
the BS garbage statements that certain people said.
this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why the book is necessary, right? The book is necessary for that reason.
Yeah.
Because even Piers Morgan, who, again, should have a team of researchers, okay? He should have a team of people
Piers, he's a
that are
bot.
telling him, here are the facts, right? This is why, these charges were dropped. This is why, he was found, not guilty or whatever. But he didn't even know that. Again, because he, just like the rest of, I guess this country, okay, I'm not sure you consider Piers this country, but he's in the United States a lot, so I guess you can't consider
the West.
He doesn't know, right? He still believes in the lies and the disinformation from the liberal media.
Crazy.
Which again, why the book is necessary.
Okay, so you were so let me ask you, look, I'm in the country right now, I've talked about this many times, both here and in America, and I've learned Americans want to handle their own gun culture the way they want to handle it. I respect that. But let me ask you, do you think it's right that 17-year-olds in America, in Wisconsin, should be able to carry around semi-automatic rifles like an AR-15?
Our founding fathers were very intentional when they wrote the Constitution. They didn't put an age limit on how old you have to be to exercise the Second Amendment.
But they did say it would be part of a well-regulated militia.
They also didn't put an age in it, and we have the right to bear arms. It's our right as Americans to possess these arms, to carry these firearms, and to use them to protect ourselves.
How do people treat you, Carl, when you walk around now?
Well, there is some harassment. I'm constantly having photos taken of me. I'm constantly receiving death threats on social media. And it's just something that is part of my life now. Having pictures taken of me everywhere I go, and the constant harassment,
verbal
death
abuse,
threats.
Obviously,
death threats. Yeah, like I said before, anybody that sends death threats is garbage, rubbish, demonic, devilish. It doesn't matter if you are a leftist, rightist, moderate, Muslim, Jew, Christian, Buddhist, black, white, Asian. If you do that, you are garbage. Period.
I'm constantly having photos taken of me. I'm constantly receiving death threats on social media. And it's just something that is part of my life now. Having pictures taken of me everywhere I go, and the constant harassment and death threats.
Obviously, by doing a book and promoting it in the way that you are on national television around the world, you're going to make yourself even more famous, infamous, whatever you want to call it. Is that something you're aware of? You're deliberately, consciously doing it?
I'm aware that it's going to bring some more notoriety to my name, make me more known, but I think it's worth that risk to share my story and share what happened, just in the hopes that maybe somebody else who goes through a similar situation or faces other trials in their life, they can read it and they can understand that they're not alone, and that this happens to other people with the misjustice that does happen in America.
Okay, Carl Rittenhouse, thank you for joining. Okay.
Wow. Incredible interview, Piers. And I'm being sarcastic about it.
Right.
Terrible interview. He didn't ask any questions he should have been asked, right? Which is, why in the world you live in a country where a guy who's been acquitted of murder is still being treated as a murderer, right?
A demon,
Like the fact that you have these people that are running around harassing him, threatening him, basically making his life a lot harder than it should be, considering the fact that, again, he defended himself. You have the right to defend yourself.
Yes.
And again, whether or not you agree or disagree with him being there, or whether or not he should have been there, the fact is he was there and he was attacked and he defended himself. Right? And at the end of the day, he shouldn't have his life ruined because he defended himself, regardless of whether he should have been there or shouldn't. At the end of the day, he shouldn't have his life ruined because he defended himself.
He rightfully defended himself. He should not be excoriated or vilified for that.
Whether or not he should have been there, the fact is
we live in a backwards world.
Right? And at the end of the day, he should have his life ruined because he defended himself, regardless of whether
people
he should have been there or should not
people
have been
hate
there
the logical
in the first
people.
place. But again,
they
what you
praise
just saw there from
the demonic people.
At the end of the day, he shouldn't have his life ruined because he defended himself, regardless of whether he should have been there or should not have been there in the first place. But again, what you just saw there from Piers Morgan is exactly why
Stupidity
it's
from
necessary,
Piers.
because there's just so much misinformation, disinformation about what happened that day.
Garbage.
That again, his side of the story needs to be told. And the left, they're gonna move on and cry about him selling his book. But again, part of the reason why he's probably selling the book
Goofy
is not
wokies.
only just to dismiss the misinformation / disinformation that's coming from the left
To
about the whole
disprove
situation,
what
but
the
also
wokies
because they're
said.
trying to bankrupt him, right? So with that being said, when disinformation that's coming, why he's probably selling the book is not only just to dismiss the misinformation / disinformation that's coming from the left about the whole situation, but also because they're trying to bankrupt him, right? So with that being said, when somebody's trying to bankrupt, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
Facts.
You gotta do what you gotta do to feed your family,
Facts.
to feed yourself.
Facts.
So again, I don't blame him for writing the book. I think he should have wrote the book a couple years ago,
Yeah.
right? He should have wrote the book a long time ago,
Word.
right? Let me know what you gotta say.
And shout out to BCP, shout out to Kyle, shout out to Kyle, shout out to BCP, shout out to BCP. Let me know what y'all think. Give me y'all candid thoughts. Be civil in the comments. Respectful. I thank y'all. Let me know, man. Is Kyle a demon? Is he logical? Let me know, man. Did he rightfully defend? Let me know, man. Did he rightfully self-defend? Self-defend. Let me know. I think he did, man. Not I think he did. He did. He did. I know he did. The Rosenscum's back was not turned. Gage's back was not turned. Anthony Huber's back was not turned. So yeah, man. Certain people, they still want to say it was not self-defense. They are idiotic. That's what they are. Let me know what y'all think, please. Let me know what y'all think. Think. Peace.